the main problem of the DREAM Act is that, you know, a lot of Latinos have served in the military. And Latinos have been in the military since way back the Civil War, you know, Hispanics. But the problem is that they're not being upfront about it. And I think that is the main problem about it, that military life doesn't necessarily mean for this community, for our community, an advance. Through the making of this film, we found soldiers, you know, Latino immigrant soldiers that had acquired or had wanted to get their citizenship through military service. And what we actually found was, we found that there's this whole movement called the Banished Veterans of about 4,000 veterans that are being deported and have been deported in the last couple of years, that mainly are Latinos, served in the military, ended up, like one of the cases, wrote a bad check for $700, and because he's a resident of this country, it's an aggravated felony. So he got deported after, you know, being basically a war hero in Kosovo, back to Mexico, deported back to Mexico with no rights for putting out a check of $700. So it's not a guarantee, you know, and I think the only guarantee for citizenship through military service is to die, you know, and we saw that happening. One of the first casualties of the Iraq War were non-citizens of this country. They were from Latino America, and they received their their citizenship after death. So that's the problem, I think. It doesn't necessarily mean that citizenship is guaranteed for this community. What it does mean, what is guaranteed, is that there's this unlimited pool of new recruits for the military.